Okay, welcome back to video number 24 now. So, where we left off, we were talking about the possibility that I might have a split personality, and I was always open at work, so we named him Sid. Well, I should say Kelly did, right? So, anyway, so now I'm confronted with, okay, well, I might have a split personality, so along with everything else, I had to figure that shit out. So that evolved in just, okay, I need to accept that that's a possibility, and I just went with it, right? And he would basically show up when I needed him. So I was like the man I was, the man I wanted to be, and he was the guy gonna make that. Sid was the man who was gonna make that happen, right? I guess that's the only way I can explain it. So, anyways, moving on. So, when I told you I was gonna give you some examples of me in Mania. So let's see. A really good example. This would probably be the longest episode I had in Mania, and in a time, I think it was about 5 days of constant. I didn't sleep for 5 days, and a situation at work had come up. I was trying to fix the situation at work where, because I knew I had to fix work. I needed to fix my structure, so I organized a meeting with management and a way to fix this, and I had to reevaluate the whole department. And so I was taking notes. I had to reassess anything in hopes to create proper structure in my work environment. So I've never had 4 days of such intense mania in my life. I haven't had it since, because I learned to remember I was explaining earlier how I'd use drugs to deflate that. And during that mania time, it wasn't high at all. I was so focused on fixing that situation at work. So that was a really wild time. 5 days. So going back to some other stuff that I would do in Mania, I would engage in hypersexuality. I'd be going through 5 women a weekend. For I went on for like, fuck, I don't know, maybe a year. That got crazy, and expensive, another thing would be wild was, especially after I got let go from work, I had to figure out what I was going to do with my life, because there was so many unanswered questions, so when I would be in Mania, I would come up with these outlandish ideas of what I'm going to do with the future. I think one time I said, okay, well, I need a job that I can do alone, and okay, what jobs out there can I do alone? So I would be like, well, I know, I'll be an MMA fighter. It's a job I can do alone. I can fight 3 or 4 times a year to make a living, and made total logical sense to me. And I fucking brew all this stuff, and then fucking, I get everything worked out, then I finally fall asleep, and then I wake up the next day, and some days I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'll implement my ideas, and some days I'm just like, what the fuck were you thinking? So I'm going to try and give you examples of that. Like, an MMA fighter is one thing. Oh my god, I should have brought those notes with me. Hey, let me pause it for a second. Yeah, so, I'm trying to figure out, not how to handle the lawsuit part of work, but just what am I going to do after that, trying to plan something that is uncertain, so many nights, I would try and figure, okay, if this happens, then I'll do this with my life. If this happens, I'll do this with my life. Like, I gotta fucking, see these fucking notepad papers here? I gotta stack this thick of just fucking random shit that I'd write down, in the middle of the night. I'd get up and I just have the notepad and I'm just going and going and going and going and going. So I'm at the point now where it's just like, okay, I got all my shit figured out. I know what I'm gonna do if this happens. I know what I'm gonna do if that happens. So now, I'm fucking, you know, to prevent myself, so I'm gonna go into mania no matter what. So I have to use that constructively and beneficial to myself. So that's why I came up with the idea of, because I got everything figured out now, so I don't have to do it my time, right? So I'm extremely fucking bored, and I get into mania, I'm just like, oh, I need to do something, So, you know, I'd write out skits for, you know, Krahm's Truck of Death, those ideas, and, you know, I got something I want to do. It's really cool. I came up with a whole bunch of really cool stuff to keep me busy, you know, during the lawsuit. So I want to tell you about it, but I can't. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be so funny. I'm really excited about it, you know, but at the same time, you know, I'm doing so much writing, you know, and it's so much fun. I can't wait to implement this, you know. It's not a way to make a living. It's just a way to occupy my time. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I got 2 minutes left on this. Yeah, so, like I said, the reason for these 23 and 24 is basically just get ready for, oh, excuse me, to get ready for my doctor's appointment, you know, because as much as I did talk about it at work, I talked about it at work, you know, as it happened, little step here, little step there. This is going on with me, guys. This is going on with me, guys. You know, I was very vocal about what's happening to me. But to try and summarize the whole thing, it's proven to be pretty difficult. So this is kind of just my way of practicing, I guess. So, yeah. So I guess that's it for videos for now. Yeah. So listen to the commandments and take care of yourselves. And I'm gonna try and see if I can videotape the sessions for you. So hopefully I should be allowed to do it. I'm paying her fucking, you know, $250 an hour. I should be able to videotape the goddamn session if I want. So if I can, I'll fucking air that motherfucker, all right? And put myself out there on a fucking plate for the world to see, you know? So, doesn't get much more inhibited than that. So, hopefully the next video you see will be me letting it all out there, you know? So, and maybe future sessions. So, anyways, it's Scotty Krahm signing the fuck off. Take care of each other and listen to those commandments. It'll change your life. Take care, everybody. Ah, you shut this fucking thing off. There we go.